none of us really know. None of us really know.
I know.
No, I know. Perfect timing, Keith.
Keith, what's up?
Your favorite movie of all time. F9.
Oh, good.
How is there any other choice than Remember the Titans being number one?
I'm curious.
I'm spoiling mine, but
Well, let's see. Here we go. Yeah, that's a good, good
I'm
question,
not even
Brian.
done talking.
you shouldn't be talking at this point.
That's right, Jacob. You shouldn't be talking. Anyways, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Apocaflix Movies. Apocaflix Now, our movie hangout show every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. My name is Gio. I'll be your host once again. I'm running it back because I did such a great job last week with that tier ranking that we did.
Because I'm not well enough to. That's why.
Shh. Jake,
You're lucky to be here. You've been here.
Jake, me and Jake, whether it's in the chat or it's on, the screen right here, never change, Jake. Never change, buddy. We got our full crew here. First time in 2023. Let's go around the horn and see how everybody's doing. Let's start with Jake.
Start with Jake.
Jake is hanging on for dear life.
Yeah. Actually, let's go to Jake. Let's go to Jake because we haven't heard from him in a while.
You guys are cruel. You're laughing at a sick man.
You don't want to hear from me right now.
Oh man.
You don't want to hear from me right now.
Hey, technically, my name's Jake too, so you can go to me.
Is this
Here,
just
I'll
Jake?
me.
Jake,
I'll do what you do.
Is this your Michael Jordan flu game? Jake trying to come through.
Here you go. Oh, he's shows up for trivia. That's what's up.
All right.
You would have to unmute yourself for us to hear you.
Well, Brian, if you were Jake, how would you say you're doing?
I'm doing right now because I just got Chipotle and I think that they used the spicy spoon on my food because my mouth's on fire.
Yeah.
Wait, you got Chipotle?
Yeah, I got Chipotle. And
You gotta go light on the hot sauce, man.
I don't get hot sauce. You want to know what my order is for Chipotle? White rice, steak, and cheese. That's it.
Nice.
What?
It's
Why
probably
are you doing
delicious.
Bro, you can
It
make
is.
that at home
I was
for
gonna say,
half the price.
Yes.
It's only like $8, so it's not even that bad. But
Brian,
I
turn your
don't
heat
know.
on. Turn the heat on in your house, Brian.
I just need to shoot the fire out of my mouth because I think they scooped it with the wrong spoon because I die from mild Taco Bell sauce. So like
It's not even hot.
I'm not dying, but I get a runny nose from it.
I know what you
But
mean. Yeah.
It's like I've already drank like a can of soda, and this is like my second one of these. So it's like tomorrow's
I heard milk helps. I don't know why, but
it's great if I wasn't lactose intolerant. So
I'm sorry, Brian. You're just screwed over then.
yeah, so I just have to suffer.
Man.
So
Well,
yes.
We know how Jake's doing. We know Brian is,
You can
could
still
be in for a
ask
rough-
me,
Brian could be in for a rough night. Oh, go ahead, Jake.
I'm okay. I mean, you guys know that I've been dealing with I don't know what it is for the last 2 weeks. Everyone watching, the first time I was back was I did POV yesterday and I mistakenly tried to host it and I had multiple coughing attacks. So I am taking a back seat tonight, and if you see me mute myself or walk out, it's because I'm still dealing with a pretty heavy cough. You can hear me. I'm all kind of congested still. The last 2 weeks have been pretty miserable. I'll say that. They've been pretty bad.
He's been sitting at home playing video games and watching movies. How horrible.
I have not. Brian, you saw me in the middle of it. I was on the verge of death. So I'm happy to be back. Even though I'm not at full strength, I'm happy to be back. And I'm ready to kick everyone's ass in movie trivia. So
There we go.
Okay, relax.
Man.
He's delirious already. He's still delirious from his illness.
Yeah. So it's when you go to the dentist and you numb and then the pain ain't there and you're just like, yeah, I'm good.
Right.
Did we go to Jacob? Did we check in with Jacob? Jacob, how you doing?
No, I'm doing relatively well. I'm starting to get excited, honestly, because I work in education, and one of my favorite things to do is to write a little exam for my students. So I feel like today,
You're not even a teacher right now.
I know I'm an
You're
educator,
not.
whatever. Feel like today I'm giving my buddies an exam on movies, so that's gonna be fun. I wrote this trivia a while ago, getting ready for the next trivia match that we had. So I'm super stoked to do it with you guys.
Oh, okay. You know what? There better not be any BS questions like, okay, in the Across the Spider-Verse trailer, how many variants were on screen? Like, because I don't know that.
Oh, that's one of the questions. How'd you know?
If you paid attention, you said 2010 to 2019.
Yeah, I did. I'll go over
I'm
those
just-
details once we get started.
I'm just kidding, buddy. Okay.
Which
let's
excludes the Snyderverse, by the way, Gio.
Oh, jeez. Does it?
Wait, well,
yeah.
depends.
True. Well, anyways.
Doesn't depend on anything, Jacob. It excludes the Justice League Snyder film.
Oh, okay. Well, that movie, yeah.
Yes,
Not
that's what
like
I meant.
The whole
Sorry, that's what I
universe.
meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought because Man of Steel was 2013, right?
The Snyder Cut is time.
Okay, so clearly there's a dozen Man of Steel questions on this trivia.
Yes. No, it's
There we
all
go.
Force Awakens questions. That's all.
Yay.
That's fine with me. I'll
Oh,
smash.
I've seen that movie.
Oh, Curtis. I know. I understood that. I understood that reference right there.
right.
Man. He has what, 2 days?
Yeah,
Mhm.
No, it's been 2 weeks. Yes.
that's true.
I'm completely
Yeah.
lost.
I'm Ellie in this universe, guys. I'm not turning into any zombies. so.
Bitch, please, you were the one that started the plague the way you're going right now.
Actually, your mom was, Brian. Your mom
My
was.
mom is a nice lady,
Whoa.
and you shouldn't have said that.
Your
Oh,
mom
whoa.
was sick just like I was. That's what you told me.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You're
You
right.
can do it.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah,
I thought
you're
that
right.
was just a pure mom joke.
No,
like,
what
so
the hell?
so did I.
She was legitimately sick. The hell?
but it was like an inside thing that only
I know.
We're in
I
person.
know.
We be moving furniture right now.
That was
Yeah.
too good of a your mom joke that it flew over my head.
Yeah,
It
it was
wasn't
actually
even a
pretty
joke.
funny, actually.
It was actually serious. She had
Yeah.
exactly what Jake had for like a
Dang.
week before. Yeah. Yes, John Pierce. She is a saint.
Not you two.
No. I'm past it.
all of a
Did you
sudden we
see-
all start getting sick on screen. Like,
Do you
what?
see Gio's face? Gio was like, "Get the hell out of my apartment!" right
Gio's
now."
Good,
head.
good.
Keith,
How's
he
it
literally
fine?
did this.
I mean, I just went. I was clearing my throat. I wasn't actually coughing.
Anyways,
Oh,
well, Keith,
Sure.
how are you?
I'm good.
Be
I'm good.
honest. Be honest.
Oh, I'm straight. Listen, there was a big yellow, bright orb in the sky today that we haven't seen in a long time.
Oh, for real.
So it was a good day.
Was it Master Chief?
Maybe I don't know. It was weird. I was oh my gosh, look at the sky. It's blue. There's a sky still there. It was nice.
Yeah, there was no rain.
No
for
water
once
falling from the sky all day
in
long.
2023 in Northern California.
Yeah.
Until tomorrow, but
Tomorrow.
I'll take it.
The rest of the week's supposed to be nice. So
I heard different.
Good for us.
Anyways. Yeah, and me, I'm okay. Tired, but I'm here and starting to get a second wind now that I'm on screen with my buddies again. And we got a great show for you guys. We got a lot of fun things we're going to talk about. We're going to discuss that season 3 Mandalorian trailer that dropped yesterday, while Tom Brady and the Bucks were getting their asses kicked. We're going to talk about. Actually, no, we're going to do the Jacob's trivia, which I'm still trying to figure out. You know, like I feel like he has something up his sleeve with us.
There will be a written exam, essay, 5 paragraphs. We're gonna write it on camera,
MLA format.
and then I'm gonna grade it on camera too. Then give the results. There we go.
Oh boy, fun times. But you guys know what it is. You know how this goes. Who's going to click the stinger? It's our movie watching challenge segment that we do. And last week, Keith was challenged by who?
Brian.
Brian Avalosino. And there it is. Yeah, barely. Thank you. I said somebody's going to click the stinger, you know.
Someone did.
Finally. And Keith, I believe you did shoot a video for that and talked about it. In fact, I believe it's on the channel right
It's up.
now. And so after this stream, check out Keith's thoughts on 30 minutes or less.
30 minutes or less. Brian, so let me tell you what happened.
Go ahead.
You challenged me to this movie. Okay.
Mhm.
And then you remember I was like, wait, is it the one with I thought it was American Ultra.
Kristen
I was like,
Stewart.
is it the one with Kristen Stewart? I don't know if you remember we talked about that.
I don't think she's in the movie. And then, oh, wait, you saw the wrong movie.
So I watched American Ultra.
I saw two movies.
Oh my god.
Thankfully, I watched that one like on Friday night. So I still,
Okay. Thank goodness.
Jake, you watched in the deleted scenes. I'll explain to Jake what happened.
I was laughing and coughing at the same time.
Yes. So I got it in. I squeezed the movie in. Gio was telling me how short it was. I was like, okay, I can squeeze this in.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I got it in.
Well, I don't want to spoil your video unless it was on my channel, but go ahead and tell the viewers a little bit of what's in store with that video.
Well, I talk about the movie 30 minutes or less, and in less than 30 minutes. Matter of fact, it's less than 10 minutes.
Nice.
Thanks to some superior editing by our buddy Jake Berlin. But yeah, it's a very silly movie, but it's pretty funny. It's a lot of stuff that you would expect from a couple of these characters, but yeah, it's good. I enjoyed it. It's good.
All right. Well, now we're gonna move to the second part.
Gio, hold on one sec. I just want to say something because I haven't been on the show in a while, and I want to give, and I did this in our private chat. I want to give a shout out to Keith. He sets up our intro video and music perfectly every single time on a video. If you watched his most anticipation video for 2023, it was perfect timing where he just goes, cue the music. And it was like such a cool little add-on for a video that I wish everyone would do on this channel.
Okay, so you just want us to say cue the music before we start?
No, something original
So
for
you
you
want us to
guys.
act and direct, but you get the credit.
Wait, so that was your way of saying all the rest of us failed, basically.
Yeah, I mean, Jacob, I gave you plus on the first round. Keith
You
got
did,
plus on
you
the
did.
second round.
You did.
So
Everybody
you're
was good.
welcome.
I watched everybody's videos, and
I
They
will
were a lot
say,
of fun.
actually, I will say Brian's was the best for the 2022 because he kept it
Nice.
short and sweet like he was supposed to.
Well, so they would have both been short and sweet, but you confused me the first time. You said, say too much so I can pick what you wanted to say. So I was like, okay. So it was like 20 something minutes long.
I cut down a 19-minute video for Brian to like 9 minutes.
Yeah. And then he was like, next time do it shorter. I was like, okay. And so I just made the next one like 8 minutes. I was like, I liked this movie. Next.
Sorry, Gio. I didn't mean to derail the show. I just wanted to bring that up.
Fine, buddy.
I take that. I'll take the flowers. Thank you. I appreciate that. John Booth, thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Hey, you know what? You might have had the best, but I was first on both.
You were.
videos.
Now you were. Yeah.
So,
Listen, you laid the blueprint. I learned from everybody else. So it's okay.
all right. Well, what was I? Okay, we're gonna get to the second part of the movie watching challenge. Keith, you get to pick somebody on screen and challenge them to a movie they haven't seen. So I want you to go ahead and take it away, who you challenged, and introduce the movies that they could be watching.
If he can survive the week, make it off his deathbed, I'm challenging our buddy Jake Berlin.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Broke the streak.
You broke the
Keith.
streak. It's supposed to go back to Brian.
I saw it. Listen, I thought.
Yes.
Wow.
I didn't think about
Brian
it.
gets a week off.
Yes.
Brian, you were that close now. Don't get too. Listen, I thought about it. I was like, I might go right back to Brian, but nah.
I mean, you technically could challenge Brian to these movies. So
You're right.
You could challenge me to half the movies on the planet, and I probably would not have seen.
There was one I nearly, because I didn't quite remember what we said we were going to do, so I was going to challenge them to one of these on this list. But yeah, I just picked. There's one that I do definitely want to watch, but we'll see. We'll see
Thank God.
All right,
here
well,
we go. I'll
Brian,
bring the
you are
wheel up.
off the hook. Jake, you are on deck. And Keith, what movies did you pick?
So I picked The Negotiator. I picked The Adventures of Tintin, which is a lot of fun. I love that movie. I picked The Lighthouse. You know, my buddy Jacob Bartley, he likes that movie. And I picked Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, one of the most beautiful movies ever made.
That's Michelle Yeoh, right?
Yes.
Hey.
Bang Lee.
How about that
Awesome.
win?
Interesting.
Yeah, Golden Globes. That was beautiful.
I can't believe you haven't seen The Negotiator.
Well, you should have told me before. Never mind. Okay. But yeah, Negotiator is actually a very good movie. You know, it's just the co-lead in that movie.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you're right. Well, yeah.
Okay. Well, whoever has it up on their side, go ahead and click the wheel, and the wheel is clicking, and it has landed on not The Negotiator, but The Lighthouse.
Dick does not look happy.
It's gonna be
You get to watch Robert Pattinson on screen.
Oh, really?
That's all.
Wait, have
Yeah.
you seen it, Brian?
No, but that's the only thing I heard about that movie.
Oh, it's not that bad. That part's not that bad.
I haven't seen Lighthouse. Is it good or is it like weird?
It's interesting.
Jake's gonna hate it. I can just
No, I
feel
liked
in my
it, but
bones.
it's not for everybody.
Jake likes good. Listen, he's a filmmaker guy. He'll.
I can feel it
We'll
in
see.
my
Jake,
bones.
how are you feeling, Jake?
My laundry is going crazy, so I apologize for the rambunctious sound in the background. I was gonna watch this eventually at some point. It's always been on the list. I have not seen The Lobster, which is the one that came before this, so I might do a double feature and watch them both. I've heard that it's crazy, interesting, very unique. So we'll see. I honestly, I don't really know what it's about. I know it's about a lighthouse, obviously, but I've seen the trailer maybe once. So I'm going in with pretty fresh eyes. So
I was hoping for. Like I said, I was nearly going to challenge. I wanted it to be The Negotiator. I wanted you to see that. I was nearly going to challenge you directly to that.
I was hoping we do like a feel good movie for Jake or something. Something light and fun and
The Lighthouse is a feel good movie.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Well, you guys can check out Jake's thoughts on The Lighthouse, starring Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe. That'll be on the channel next week, solo video. So stay tuned for that. Now we're gonna shift gears and get into the Mandalorian season 3 trailer that dropped yesterday. Very exciting trailer. Grogu and Mando is back. What's his name? Dinjin.
Din
Djarin.
Generoso, whatever. Yeah.
Just say Mandalorian, Gio. Just say Mandalorian.
It's Mandalorian. Yeah, that guy.
Mando.
Yeah.
They call him Mando, right?
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal is back. Joel is back. Okay. So I'm gonna yield my thoughts because you guys can check it out on the channel, the trailer, the correct edited trailer reaction on the channel, where I just had a brain fart in the middle. I was just, yeah. So I'll open the floor. Mandalorian season 3. How are we feeling about the trailer? What do we think? Who wants to start? Actually, you know what? Jacob, go ahead. Start us off.
Okay. Yeah. So I know, look, we've gotten a lot of Star Wars shows, not a lot, but we got a few more Star Wars shows since The Mandalorian first aired. And for me, I think that series is probably still my favorite of all the ones that have released. And this trailer, I like the trailer a lot. And it's just funny to me because it just reminds me of Boba Fett, where like they took care of the issue of Grogu being away from Mando in Boba Fett. And now it's like back to business with Grogu and Mando. So that feels great. I'm sure we'll talk about it more, but look, I don't know a ton about the Mandalore lore. I've watched Clone Wars once. I've watched all the animated series once. So I'm really excited to learn more about that stuff. And I think it's going to go down. Once he gets there, something's going down. And I can't wait to see that. So I'm excited. I think now that they've crossed over and they already brought Luke Skywalker in, all that stuff, I think now it's just focus on the Mandalorians. So, and I think that's what they're going to go back to now. I don't think we're getting any crazy, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think we're getting any Luke Skywalker level cameos anymore. I think they're just going to focus on these characters.
You're so cute, Jacob.
I don't know.
naive.
What?
Man.
Come on. To be fair, what's a Luke? there's only one Luke Skywalker level cameo, and that's Luke Skywalker. But
No,
you
there's
know what
not.
I mean? Like,
There's so many more Luke Skywalker level cameos they can do.
Yeah,
interesting.
man.
Okay.
Jar Jar
Okay.
Binks could show up, you know.
I would love that. No.
Only if he comes back with a red lightsaber.
But no, I like the trailer, honestly. When I watched it, it gave me chills.
All right. Go ahead. Actually, Keith, go ahead. You just watched the trailer now.
Now.
That's what you were doing.
Seconds ago.
Go ahead. Fresh in your mind.
I didn't watch it. I wasn't gonna watch it. And then what May comes out in May? Series starts in May?
March.
April. This year.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
March 1st.
March. Ooh, okay. Pretty close. Okay.
6 weeks away.
Yeah.
6
Very
weeks
good.
tomorrow, actually.
Right. Okay, good. I don't know if you just heard me go, what? Just jumped just now. But he said they're going to Mandalorian. Like, ooh, okay. So I just want to see that, to be honest. Looks like Grogu's is getting his powers growing. I don't like. I wish they would have saved the reunion for this instead of putting it on Book of Boba Fett. That would have made more sense because there's people that didn't watch Boba Fett that are going to see this and be like, wait, what happened?
It's true.
Whatever. Maybe they'll recap it, or well, they always recap. So I guess they'll show the little recap.
You're right.
Whatever.
Probably.
We know what happened, so that's all I care about. But yeah, man, I didn't quite catch. What's her name? Katie Sackhoff. What's her name?
Bo-Katan.
Okay.
Don't ask me. I would have said something else.
Yeah. I mean, she wants that Darksaber, right? I mean, or did he
She wasn't in the trailer though, which is interesting.
She was. That's what I was just gonna say. I didn't see her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's so. We know that situation's gonna come to a head. So this show's great. I'm glad it's back. That's all. I'm just happy it's back. I can't wait to see what I was on the side of look. It's time to. Like I was glad he let the kid go with Luke Skywalker because I'm like, you can't keep getting in all these crazy situations and having this little baby hanging around.
Grogu can take care of himself.
Apparently. So
Wow.
now that I've watched this, I'm like, okay, it's fine. Okay, let's go. Let's see what little Grogu throwing people around with the Force. Apparently, so, I can't wait to see what that's about. So yeah, it looks great, man. I can't wait.
All right, let's go to the guys of the Mandalorian Club. What do we think?
So I've been saying this pretty much since we got a first look at this show. This is what this entire show has been building towards. This was when obviously I don't know exactly, but in my mind, I think that when Jon Favreau pitches a show called The Mandalorian about a gunslinging outlaw, that this was the ultimate end goal, was getting to Mandalore and explaining the history of the Mandalorians and what they have gone through and getting it for the first time in live action. Jacob said that, he doesn't know a lot about the whole Mandalorian culture, and we got it in Clone Wars and Rebels. But I know a lot of people who are Star Wars fans, they rightfully go straight towards like the Jedi Order and the history of that and the Force and the Sith and everything. For me, the biggest thing, the thing that I love the most about Star Wars and that I want more of, without a doubt, is Mandalorians. I love that culture. I love everything about it. I love how they are depicted in Star Wars. I love how many different versions they are, their history, how proud of a people that they are, rules of engagement and the respect they have. It's everything that I truly do love about Star Wars. And I can't wait to see it on screen. I think that we're going to be getting a lot of information in season 3. I think that it's going to move past season 3 for sure. But I think the whole show is building towards eventually Din becoming some version of Mandalore, which is another name for the ruler of what could become new Mandalore. Or possibly Grogu. I know a lot of people have been theorizing that Grogu, because it's always been the wielder of the Darksaber, Grogu could possibly wield the Darksaber if he becomes strong enough, etc., etc. But the trailer was incredible. I thought there were so many great moments in there. One of my favorite shots is the bird's eye view of Mandalore, the destruction of it. It's beautiful. It's heartbreaking, but it's beautiful. And I said this on Twitter last night, but my favorite shot of the entire trailer is the opening scene of seeing the 5 or 6 different clan of Mandalorians that are standing in one shot together. Like that to me is so unique to what Star Wars has been for the last 40 years, live action Star Wars anyway. And I think that this season is going to open the eyes to a lot of people of what the Mandalorians are truly capable of and what they can actually be in Star Wars. They are truly one of the most powerful factions in all of Star Wars. They're my favorite. If we got a dozen different Mandalorian stories in different mediums for the next decade, I would love them all. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm interested in how the whole Bo-Katan relationship goes, who the true antagonist is. Obviously we can think that it's the Armorer, but it could very well be someone else. We know that Thrawn is coming at some point. Does he have some kind of connection? We don't know. I can't wait to see flashbacks of the Night of 1,000 Tears, Moff Gideon. Like, just there's so many elements to be excited for.
Oh, he's still alive.
That we can look forward to, and we're gonna have an 8-week run of absolute chaos, and I think it's gonna be just Mandalore for 8 straight weeks, and I can't wait. I'm so excited for it.
Ryan?
Oh, I can't wait for this show. Yeah, I mean, Jake literally probably said everything. I just want to know who saved Grogu.
That's a big part we haven't talked about. Yeah.
And I think that we're going to get the answer. And I can't wait for Gio to lose his crap when Mace Windu shows up. And
it's not happening. Jesus.
I'm kidding.
Hey,
I love.
It's not happening. Just stop. Just stop. He literally was pushed off a building like 5 minutes before that happened. There is
Palpatine
no possible way.
Palpatine was blown up in the Death Star.
There is no
Didn't
possible.
Darth Maul get sliced in half?
I'm not buying into what you people are just.
What do you mean, you people?
You
Look, there's been
believers.
crazier deaths in Star Wars that people have came back from for sure.
That's
so
fine, but there's been crazier deaths that have taken years after they died.
True.
This was like 5 minutes after it happened.
Anakin Skywalker got
he's all burnt up and like
he's literally still on fire from lightning, guys. Come on.
You're right. I didn't think about that.
No, but they're going to develop a new force power. Wasn't Leia flying in space? Can Mace Windu do the same thing?
It just makes me laugh. I love setting people off. But I mean, I really think Anakin's going to walk through that door in that shot that you saw. I think they took out the lightsaber blade that's poking through it. And then can you imagine? I mean, Hayden Christensen just came back. They probably just did that same episode thing on the side. So I'm just...
We talked about that yesterday, that they could have shot scenes for Obi-Wan and Mando season 3 at the same exact time as Hayden Christensen was dressed as Anakin. Like, who's to say that it's not literally shot from the same day but used for 2 different shows? And I'll literally, like, if there's one, like, of course I want to see who saves Grogu. But if I had one thing I want to see from that flashback, I want to see Anakin dropping some freaking Jedi. That's what I want to see. I want to see him destroying some Jedi in that temple. Like, we've heard about it. You know, it's been a long time. We got the scene in Obi-Wan. Let us see him fight some actual Jedi. Like, that would be so dope. So dope.
But how much of that do you want? Because I don't want like a whole episode dedicated to.
No, it just needs to be a good flashback.
An opening 10-minute sequence.
I mean,
with one fight.
Well, you would think, but I mean, again,
they tend to get way off sometimes.
Well, like referencing what they did in Boba Fett with
you will
episode of Mandalorian, right?
You will probably get a full episode, or at least half, dedicated to Grogu's trauma at.
Yeah, but it won't
escaping
be
the temple.
it won't be like a half an episode worth of a flashback. They're going to be very quick. They're going to be very
Flashback.
quick because yeah,
The flashback will
the
be
flashback
quick, but
sequence,
then
like in my mind, I see like a total runtime of like 5 to maybe 8 minutes of flashback runtime.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And if that is the case, it might be like the opening of an episode, maybe.
Which is what happened in Obi-Wan. It opened the show. It was the first
Yeah.
thing we saw.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's very possible that whenever we get to the point of learning who saved Grogu, that episode may start with that sequence. It's very possible.
It all
'Cause
comes
that's a big
down
piece
to,
of information. I think it's a big deal.
yeah. It all comes down to.
I have a
who-
feeling that it might be nobody that saves him, if I'm being honest.
Listen, Jake. Yeah. honestly.
I honestly think that they're just like they're dangling the carrot.
So like a random Jedi that we don't know.
Yeah, like a Jedi that was in the
Yeah.
temple who wants
totally
to save a
fine with
youngling,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Like
Absolutely.
it doesn't. I know a lot of people point to Jocasta Nu because she's a librarian. We know that she, in fact, made it out.
You're right.
They've hinted at Barasafi.
Well,
Her symbol was shown in Obi-Wan, but like, or in Mando season 2. But like, there were
And
the
then
more
Voss,
dark
unknown
disciple.
Quinlan Voss. I just
Quinlan
said
Voss,
it.
but there were more unknown Jedi in the temple than there were known Jedi.
Of course, yeah.
Just put it that way. So like,
Yeah.
Well, I would think they should give it to somebody who hasn't had their moment to shine in live action yet. So not anybody not a Mace Windu, not an
I agree.
Obi-Wan, nothing like that. Like
Mhm.
some of the names we just mentioned that we know who they are, but maybe general audiences don't know who they are. And then all of a sudden now people are interested in that character. So they should give it to somebody who hasn't shined yet. For
I
sure.
agree with that.
But I have no theories of who.
I want an episode. I want to see this Mandalorian Jedi. Or you know what? If they're saving that for something else, maybe.
are you,
wait, like,
are you talking
the
about Tar
original-
Vizsla?
Is that his name? His or her name? I don't know.
The original, like the old school, like back in the day, past.
The
Yeah.
first wielder of the Darksaber.
Yeah.
I
want
do
that.
not want a flashback because I want a full blown show.
See,
I don't
yeah,
want
yeah,
flashback.
yeah.
I don't want they touch that character until they tell a full story of that character.
Okay,
I think that's whose mask they pick up out of the sand. It could be maybe.
that's the first thing, Brian. That's exactly what I thought too. Just now watching.
If I'm not
It's
I'm not
probably
mistaken,
someone that just got blown.
Well,
up
the only
in
reason
thing,
why I
but
say just getting into my head canon, if I'm not mistaken, Tar Vizsla had horns on his helmet. If I'm
I
Well,
don't know.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, but
Do you think we'll see the girl from Rebels? I forgot her name.
Sabine, she's the
Sabine,
one character. She's the one character that could pop up because it's all based on Mandalore, obviously.
Right.
So
Well,
I
her
think it's very
family, like-
possible, but I think it would be more so possible in a setup for Ahsoka rather than
Yeah.
in season, like a
I agree.
post-credit scene or something like that.
Yeah.
it'll probably be the thing that leads to Ahsoka.
Correct.
Oh,
Because that's what they did with Boba Fett. They brought in Boba Fett to do a show, right? Like it's
Yeah.
very possible that we see her, and it's very possible that it happens inside the season, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a Marvel-esque post-credit scene to setting up Ahsoka.
At the end of this season.
Yeah, or at
Yeah.
the end of a specific episode that like it ties in perfectly with that episode. But yeah,
Yeah.
at some
No, I
point,
can see
I
it.
think that
I mean,
I think
they're-
we get a first look at her in this season.
They're kind of operating like a Disney Plus, universe. Well, it's all connected to the larger Star Wars world, but they're telling a story on Disney Plus right now.
Well, yeah, they've said since Mando came out that it's all leading to one big event. So
Avengers.
if that's still the
Endgame.
case, we don't know if that's the
Yeah.
case still, but that's what we're going off of. So they have to weave them in some capacity. So.
Interesting.
Makes sense.
I didn't know that.
Oof. Doesn't all this Star Wars talk just make you excited for not just Mando's season 3, but also the Mandalorian Club? One of
Which
the
we
many
should be
great-
getting back to because I'm somewhat healthy.
Probably tomorrow.
Yeah,
That's a
I think so
great
tomorrow.
plug. Yeah, you guys stay tuned. They have not forgotten about Bad Batch. That's been going strong, so stay tuned for that. And then later on in a couple of months, Mandalorian Club recapping the Mandalorian season 3. stay tuned for that. Very fun conversation and a little bit informative. I keep learning things from you guys all the time, man. What a normie. Anyways, all right, let's get to our main topic. This is trivia night. And get your whiteboards ready. If you don't have a whiteboard, download the app like I just did on your Android. And
or your iPhone.
Pass it over to Mr. Jacob Bartley. This is kind of his thing. So, Jacob, why don't you go ahead and take it away? What's in store for us?
Awesome. So I'm both excited and nervous because this is my first time writing and hosting trivia, but I'm excited to get into it. But go easy on me, guys. It's my first time. So I tried to, obviously I'm not going to go towards movies that only I know, or a movie like I know most of your tastes. I'm not going to go towards movies that only Gio knows. So I tried to mix it up, but I did choose movies between 2010 and 2019. So the 2010s. The reason I chose that is because that's the decade that we all came together. And that's the decade for that decade of film, at least for myself, I'm always going to remember it because it's the one where we all met, where we started doing podcasts together, all that. So that's why I kind of wanted
Look
to
at Jacob being all sentimental.
focus on that decade.
It's when Keith and I came and saved the channel, right, Keith?
Of course. Yeah, duh. That's what I was mentioning.
I like that
referencing.
Keith. I like that Keith didn't answer. Thank you, Keith.
Yes. No, Brian's right.
Yeah. So there are 20 questions. There
It's
will
a
be
Wired board app.
Wired board. Oh, maybe whiteboard. Yeah.
Gio, I'm totally messing.
damn.
Relax. Gio, relax. I'm messing
sure
with
it
you.
exists.
Relax,
I'm
relax.
sure it exists.
Man.
All comments
Relax,
should be editable.
relax.
Yeah, but dick.
So there will be 5. There's basically 4 rounds. A true and false round, a multiple choice round, an over under round, and a written answer round. And by written answer, I mean 1-word responses, not like a 3-sentence response. It's just like 1 or 2 words. And that's it. We're just going to go through and we'll start with true, false. Then we'll go to multiple choice. Then we'll go to over, under, and we'll go to written answer. And I got a juicy mix for us coming up.
If there's
Are we
not a
writing-
white chicks question, I'm going to be furious.
White chicks is in this era, Brian.
Wait, didn't he say 2000s to 2009? Like that?
No,
area?
2010 to 2019.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So
I should have done 90s to 2000s for Brian.
What's the point system here, Jacob?
Oh, great question. So it's quite literal. Round 1, true or false, they're all 1 point. Round 2, they're all 2 points, etc. So round 3 is 3 points, round 4 is 4 points.
And are we keeping our own score?
That'd be ideal. If you
Okay.
could.
Rachel, help us in the chat. Rachel.
Don't put that all on Rachel.
Good evening.
Yeah, I trust you guys to keep your score.
I'll be tallying my score on the whiteboard.
And we can check the tape if
Yeah.
we have any
Yeah, it's not like
we
we're
have any
not live on
disagreements.
we're not live on YouTube or anything. So.
Yeah, so we can check the tape later. All right, so if everybody's ready, we can definitely get started.
So
Let's do it.
true or false? Are we writing on the thing? Or-
Yeah, so you'll write true or false. For every answer, you'll write something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. True.
Okay, so let's jump into it.
1 point.
So this is the start
give
of
you
my
these.
trivia takeover.
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna circle. I wrote it down and I'm just gonna circle.
oh, that works. That works.
Okay, Jake.
Yeah, overachiever.
Beating the
All
game.
right.
Beating the game.
So
guys.
round 1, all of these questions will be 1 point, and there are 5 questions.
So are we writing
So,
true?
and let me know if you have any questions or you need a repeat. All right.
I mean, we
So-
are. Jake's in the circle.
Hey,
Question number 1.
don't look at my. Go ahead.
Quentin Tarantino directed 3 movies from 2010 to 2019. True or false?
Too easy. Come on now.
Oh, no.
Ooh, wait. When did that one come out? Wait a second. That's iffy.
Okay.
Jake.
You guys ready?
I'm gonna stick with it. Actually, I think.
Okay, Brian.
Am I showing?
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. Why would I
Jake?
know?
I said true too, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's throwing me for a loop.
Gio? Okay. Keith? It is true.
Yes.
Yes.
He directed
Django
Unchained.
Hateful Eight.
Hateful
And Once Upon a Time in Hollywood came
Let's
out in
go.
2019.
Forgot about
Let's
Hateful
go.
Django, The Hateful Eight, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yes.
I know more about Quentin Tarantino
Wow.
than Keith.
And Keith calls himself a Quentin Tarantino guy.
It's okay.
I forgot about the bad one.
That was just a warm-up question. Which one are you
Hateful Eight
referring
is
to,
not
Keith?
bad.
It was a warm-up question. I didn't even know the answer.
Oh, the worst one.
Apparently
Hateful
you
Eight
did,
is not bad.
Brian.
you're right.
You gave me a 50-50 shot.
All right.
Shot right.
Number 2. In Aquaman, the lighthouse that his father operates is located in the state of Maine. True or false? Oh, and every question that I ask is like a question like that. It was actually said in the movie, so it's not just assumptions based on comic book history or something. It's actually said in the movie.
It was on TNT every other weekend. I was watching it a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
If you know your Aquaman history, you should know this question.
I'm pretty sure I know this.
All right. Oh wait, I can't have someone reveal the answer until Brian writes his answer down.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Gotta
You
give us a
ready?
time.
All right, Keith.
I don't know. True.
True. Okay. Gio. True. Jake. True. Brian.
Yeah, crap. I took a
It's
shot at
true.
it. Yeah.
It's true.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Do you want me to tell yours?
I don't know why Oregon was popping in my
yeah.
head.
Okay. Number 3.
One.
In Rise of the Planet of the Apes,
Ugh.
James Franco's character's father is played by Brian Cox. True or false?
Go ahead and give myself another point.
I feel like Jacob's catering to me on these.
Wait.
Not necessarily. No.
Wait. You mean his biological or his
James
father?
Franco's father.
Okay.
The question is, was he played by Brian Cox? True or false?
Jacob, did you watch all these movies to write this?
I made sure but I went and double checked all my answers. Like
No, I was
for
just
Aquaman,
curious.
for example, I just fast forwarded to like the lighthouse scene and they said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Jake's basically saying he doesn't trust you.
No,
So-
what?
Okay, everybody got their
I
answer
didn't
down?
say that.
Let's start with Brian.
I don't know. I put false.
Jake,
False.
Gio, Keith.
Hold on.
What?
No, someone was calling. My son was calling me. This is my-
It's
Correct.
John
It is
Lithgow's real
false.
father.
It is false. Yep, there we go. I was good. That was my next
Yay.
bonus question. It was
Brian
John
Cox
Lithgow.
was the owner of that.
Was the dickhead.
Mhm. Mhm.
with the
All right, number 4. In true or false?
Who can name who played his son?
Malfoy.
Oh,
I can name his
yeah.
name. It's Malfoy.
He
Yeah.
dude.
dude.
did.
Malfoy, yeah.
Tom something?
That's right.
Yeah.
Tom
Tom
Tom Felton.
Hiddleston.
Yep, Tom Felton. Yep. Okay, number 4. Jennifer Lawrence received her first Oscar nomination for 2012 Silver Linings Playbook. True or false? And I said nomination.
I'm gonna give myself another point.
Did I give myself a point? Yeah. I did.
At any time, let me guys know if you need a repeat. At any time. All right, Keith,
I believe that is false.
Gio, Jake,
It is false.
Brian.
I guessed.
Can anybody
You're
name
all
what
correct.
movie?
It's
What can
false.
anybody name what movie she got nominated for?
That House movie. House.
Winter's Bone.
Winter's Bone.
Yep,
Yeah.
Winter's Bone.
Right.
But she did win for Silver Linings Playbook. She did win. Okay, as I promised, Force Awakens questions. Star Wars: The Force Awakens is the highest-grossing domestic film of all time.
Oh, that's a great question. That's a great question.
Nah, it's easy.
Hold on, I gotta
It is
check
a good
something.
question. But
I think that. Ooh.
You know what's funny? Other movies have came out since I wrote this trivia, but
Are we?
Oh well,
Mm,
that's yeah, that's true. I know what you mean.
you mean as of right now, like January 17th? Because that's not gonna last.
Domestic. You got to think domestically,
Yeah,
not
domestic.
overall. You gotta think
Domestic.
domestically.
So just in the
Yeah,
United
right.
States. Well, technically it's United States and Canada, but yeah.
Sure.
Okay, everybody.
I'm sticking with
got
my
an answer.
Does Hawaii
Keith.
Oh, just me. Sorry. I'm gonna say false. I believe.
Gio. Jake.
False.
Brian.
False. It has to be an Avengers movie.
Avengers
I'm
Endgame.
pretty
True.
sure it's Endgame.
Really?
It is? Endgame
highest
didn't beat it.
grossing- Yeah, it's like 900 something million.
Okay.
And Endgame
Wow,
didn't beat it?
No.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought.
Man, you gotta.
Look,
Dang.
Americans love Star Wars. Americans
You
love
know,
Star
I
Wars.
think. Well, for me, I think I'm thinking opening weekend. I know it definitely passed.
Yeah, definitely. But no, I was worried. Like, wait, did Way of Water pass? Because I don't think
right.
it did. I don't think
Not
it
yet.
did.
It-
You think it's gonna beat domestic? That's crazy. Okay, well, that will conclude the true or false round. Round one for 1 point. Let's go to tally. Let's check on everybody's point tally. Brian, what do you got?
3.
Jake,
Every-
4.
Gio, and Keith.
3.
All right, we got a close one here. All right, let's go to round two, and this will be multiple choice. Round two. So, question one: how many movies did Ben Affleck direct from in the 2010s? I'm just gonna call it that from now on. 2010s. All right.
Good question.
So, A, 2, B, 5, C, 3, or D, 6.
There's one that I'm unsure of.
So 2, 5, 3, and 6.
Can I write?
Wait, can you name the order? Can you name the order again, Jacob?
Yeah.
Just write the
A-
number.
A is 2, B is 5, C is 3,
Okay.
D is 6. But I'll take the letter or the number. Letter or the number. All right, Brian. Oh, wait, is everybody done? Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brian.
I guess 2.
Okay. Jake?
I'm pretty sure it's 3.
Gio? And Keith?
Sorry, I didn't get the letter, but yeah, I think it's 3 also.
It's 3. It's
Yeah.
3.
Was C3?
Yes. C.
yeah.
C3. Yep. That's correct.
Yeah.
And it was, I believe it was what? The town, or it was the
Town.
It was
town?
Fargo, The Town, and Live by Night.
Yeah. Because Gone Baby Gone was in the 2000s.
2008.
Yeah.
Correct.
2008.
And
All righty.
DC movie.
All right. Remember, those are 2 points. These are worth 2 points. All right.
Oh.
Number 2. Which of these actors plays Tom Buchanan, Daisy's husband, in 2013's The Great Gatsby? A, Jason Clarke. B, Joel Edgerton. C, Martin Donovan. Or D, Tobey Maguire. So Daisy's
nobody
husband,
remember this
Tom
movie?
Buchanan, in the Leonardo DiCaprio starring The
Can
Great Gatsby.
Can you say the choices again? I don't remember which
Yeah.
one's which.
A is Jason Clarke. B is Joel Edgerton. C is Martin Donovan. And D is Tobey Maguire. All right. All right, everybody's ready. All right, Brian.
I don't know who it is. Okay.
Okay. Jake.
Joel Edgerton.
Gio.
Tobey Maguire.
That's
I'm
not
not
the
going
right.
to
No.
Audio listeners will think you're wrong, Gio. And Keith.
I said D. So
It is Joel Edgerton.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
job.
Was the question the boyfriend or the father?
The
husband.
husband. Yeah.
Oh shit! I heard it
Yeah.
wrong. I would have.
But
I would have known that.
See,
Damn it!
I got some trick questions in here because
I thought-
I put Jason Clarke on there, who's in the movie, and then I
I-
also put Martin Donovan played him in the previous movie too.
You said husband, and I heard father for whatever reason.
Oh yeah. It's those two are, and I sometimes I
knew
mix
that
them
one.
two up in my head. Sometimes Joel Edgerton and Jason Clarke, like they look very similar.
Yeah.
All right. Multiple choice number 3. How many comic book movies did Ryan Reynolds star in the 2010s? A is 4, B 3, C 2, D 5.
I feel like this is a trick question because what can be considered a comic book movie?
I would say everything that you think is a comic book movie is a comic book movie.
Thanks.
What were the choices you threw out again?
So this is in order of A, B, C, and D, right? All
Yeah.
right. 4, 3, 2, and 5. And I will say, like, graphic novels count.
Okay.
What?
Oh, shit. There's one I'm unsure of.
That's what I'm thinking now. Like,
There's one that I am unsure.
yeah, that's tricky, man.
Yeah. All right, Keith.
Sorry, I was still thinking.
Oh, you were? Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So Ryan Reynolds comic book adaptations in the 2010s.
All right. I'll say 5. Sorry. I didn't
Okay.
get the D
Gio?
right. Okay, sorry.
3.
Jake?
Yeah, I went 3-2.
Brian?
4.
It's 4.
Oh,
It's 4.
What's the
What were the
fourth?
movies?
R.I.P.D.
That's
Oh.
I
Yeah.
was
Oh,
I
I didn't
wasn't
know
sure if that was a comic book movie.
Yeah, so it's the 2 Deadpools, Green Lantern, and R.I.P.D. Good job, Brian.
Oh, I
Wait,
knew the other 3, but I put Wolverine where Green Lantern was.
No,
in
that
my
was
head.
09.
So
yeah.
perfect.
09.
Oh, I made sure
Yeah.
to double check that too because I would have been wrong if I didn't.
That was 2009. Yeah.
So yeah, so 4 of them. R.I.P.D. I knew that would be a tricky one. I knew that
Yeah,
would be a tricky one.
that's just unfair.
I totally forgot about that movie.
That should be a 5-pointer, right?
Did you know that movie got a sequel? Do you know
I
that?
heard.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It got a sequel that doesn't have Jeff Bridges or Ryan Reynolds in it.
Is it RIPE?
I don't know what it's called, but yeah.
But it doesn't even have them in it.
It doesn't even have a minute. Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay. Number 4. What Academy Award was 2017's Logan nominated for? And I'll give you guys a hint. It's not a technical award, but obviously, because I'm not even going to mention one. So I didn't even need to give you that hint. Is it A, director, B, adapted screenplay, C, original screenplay, or D, supporting actress? So basically, what Academy Award was Logan nominated for?
This is another one that's a little tricky.
A, director, B, adapted screenplay, C, original screenplay, or D, supporting actress?
Jake's liking these questions.
I think these questions are great.
that's
Yeah.
great.
I know it was a bad. Ah, shit.
Everybody ready?
Wait,
Yeah.
say what was A and B again? I just want to make sure.
A is director, B is adapted screenplay.
Okay.
Okay. Brian?
B.
Jake?
B.
Gio? And Keith? Yep, it's B, adapted screenplay. Which one, if I'm curious, which one were you guys considering if it wasn't B?
Director.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I could see that.
Nothing.
It was the only one that would have been close.
Yeah,
There's
'cause
no
we know
way
Daphne Keane didn't get a
and
nomination.
it was based off of a graphic novel. so-
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Last multiple choice question. And it's a release date question. What year did The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey come out? A, 2010, B, 2015, C, 2013, or D, 2012?
Is Unexpected Journey?
Yeah. The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. Yeah. So 2010, 2015, 2013, or 2012?
I'm gonna be furious over that Great Gatsby question for a while.
All right, Keith.
C.
Okay. Gio. What was your answer, Gio?
They both pick C.
Okay, Jake.
I think it's 12.
And I picked
Brian?
that same.
It's 2012.
Yes.
Yep.
Didn't watch those movies.
I was in Florida at that time. I don't remember that.
I was in Idaho, which is why I remember that.
Okay.
I guessed.
That's the
Brian
first
guessed.
Yeah.
That was the first one, yeah.
Brian, you're doing good at guessing.
I'm really
And then the
mad
ones
about
you
Great
should
Gatsby.
know, you.
I know. I'm.
It's
really
okay.
mad
Hey,
about it.
that was cruel to put Jason Clark in there as well. That was
Well, no,
cruel.
I would have had
Yeah.
no. I would. No, I know every character.
Oh, you
I
just mixed up
misheard
the
it.
characters.
I just
Yeah.
no. I heard you
okay.
in my head said father. I don't know why, but yeah.
All right.
Trust
All
me, I
right,
know
so-
that movie.
We'll move on to the third round, which is over under. I don't think we've ever done over under in Apocaflix trivia. Maybe one here or there, but I have 5 questions for over under. So the way over under works is I have to choose like 2.5, right? Because you can't go basically if I say over under 2, what if it's 2? What if the answer's 2? Then
Yes.
I can't, you know what I mean? So I have to give a fraction. So that's
I
how
was
it'll
told
work.
that there would be no math.
It should be fine. It should be fine. You're basically choosing between 2 numbers each time. That's it. Okay. And these are worth 3 points. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's get a tally of points. Keith?
Rachel just did it in the chat.
Oh, she did?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
perfect.
Yeah.
We can just do that.
Rachel, thank you so much.
Thank you, Rachel.
Oh,
I
no.
really love you. All right. So Keith has 7. Gio has 10. Jake has 12. Look out. And Brian has 9. All right. And these over-unders are 3-point questions. All right. Number 1. James Wan directed over-under 3.5 Conjuring and Insidious movies in the 2010s. So basically, did he direct 4 or less?
Oh,
So over under 3.5. So you just write over or under between the Conjuring and Insidious franchise.
The number is 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I feel like this is the round that's gonna bite my ass.
Speaking of
All right,
over-under,
Keith.
well, real quick, speaking of over-under, the over-under last night's game, I think was, I believe 44 and a half.
Didn't reach that.
So if the goofball kicker would have made 1 extra point. Yeah, so all the people who took the
Wow.
sorry. Yeah, a lot of people. Anyway, sorry. Under.
Okay, Gio. Jake.
Under.
Brian. Wow. It's over.
I changed
He
my answer.
directed-
What is
He directed Conjuring 1 and 2 and Insidious 1 and 2.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Though,
Yeah.
wait, Insidious, the first one came out in 2010.
I believe so. Let me just double check.
Are you sure?
If not, then
I'm pretty sure it came out when I was in
All right.
high school.
Is it Jacob's favorite?
April 1st, 2011.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The first
Yeah.
Insidious? Wow.
Yeah. Well, to be
Jacob's favorite movies.
that was a wash, so nobody moved.
No,
So
that's
there
that.
you go.
I
That's a good-
don't know why I remember watching that in high school.
It's also
I
tough
was
because
wrong.
we all know he starts these franchise and then leaves.
Yeah.
So like it's hard to say which one did he leave at.
Yes,
Yeah.
stuff.
He did the first two of both. All right. Number 2. All right. Oh shoot. Okay. This question. All right. In Avengers Infinity War, Thanos has over under 4.5 Infinity Stones while he's fighting Doctor Strange on Titan. So I'll repeat that. In Avengers Infinity War, Thanos has over under 4.5 Infinity Stones while fighting Doctor Strange on Titan.
those are those paperweights, right? In the TVA.
Yes, exactly.
Come on, Brian. You got this, Brian.
No,
would
I
say
know it.
think
I'm just
hard about this
I'm literally
one.
writing out the colors and just going through it. Oh crap! I just erased my points. You can go ahead when
Doesn't your arm have Infinity Stones on it, Brian? Oh no, it doesn't. Those aren't
No, but
Infinity
it
Stones.
no, but it should.
It should, huh?
That should be my tattoo.
Oh
No, because those are
sorry.
mine.
I
You
didn't
should get
even
the
give you that
Infinity
idea.
Gauntlet tattooed on your hand.
I was
There
just
you go.
thinking that same
Have
thing.
you ever seen that? There's pictures of people.
Yeah,
Have done
I
that.
don't want.
I've seen a
I don't
picture
want
of it,
to
yeah.
make my whole entire hand
Hand.
gold.
That something like that
I
would
would
be
just
cool.
I would just put a stone on each one.
All right. So I'll start with you, Keith.
Under.
Gio,
Under.
Jake,
Under.
Brian. Yep, you guys are all correct. It's under. And the way we know is because he gets the one from Doctor Strange after that, and then he goes and takes the stone from Vision's head.
Mine.
So
Correct.
obviously he had 4.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a wash in this round so far.
So is that worth 3?
Worth 3
Yeah.
points. Yep, 3
Okay.
points.
No bonus
Alrighty.
if we can name the stones.
Yeah.
Well, he just
exactly.
told
Can you name the stones?
Oh,
No,
Got
I
the-
can name them.
He's got the Tesseract.
Yeah, I mean it's
That's the red gooey one.
It's not the Tesseract.
Yes, he does.
No.
It's
yeah. What are the
the
official names? I
the
don't-
space
like-
stone,
yeah.
the power stone,
Power Stone.
the reality stone, and the
Reality
soul stone.
That's right. But Earth
No.
gave them different
He
names,
doesn't
like
have
the
the
Tesseract.
He has Soul Stone. He doesn't have
He
that.
has the soul stone. He
Yeah,
gets the
that's
time
what-
stone from Strange,
And
and,
the
he gets
Mind
the
Stone.
mind stone
Mind
from
Stone,
Vision.
Yeah,
How many stones are there? 5 or 6?
6.
6. There's one in the middle, right?
One for each
Wow, I'm
finger
proud of
and
you
then
guys
the
for
middle.
that one. I thought that would be harder, but guess not. But
No.
it's not that hard if you think about it, honestly. Um,
Wow, I thought he had 3 stones. That's why I said he had 4.
You won either way, Gio. You got it.
okay, so this question is a deep cut, but we'll see how it goes.
I can't wait to see what
Um,
Jacob's deep cut is.
It's pretty deep. All right. Adam Driver just had a movie come out called White Noise with Noah Baumbach. Baumbach, sorry. Who is, I believe, is Greta Gerwig's husband, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Oh,
So, Adam Driver played a role in over 3.5 Noah Baumbach directed movies in the 2010s.
Oh.
this is literally the first time I've heard of this man's name.
Mm. What's the number?
3.5. Apparently, they work together a lot.
I know.
Oh, well, thanks for the answer, buddy.
I know, right?
No, I'm just saying, like, even the fact that that's an over-under is pretty crazy.
Mhm.
I haven't seen White Noise yet. Has anybody?
No.
No. Yeah, I
On
wasn't even
Netflix,
aware of
right?
it.
This is the first time
It
hearing of
stars Greta Gerwig. Brian, you're a
Greta.
You're a Greta Gerwig fanatic, right? Her husband
Uh,
directed it, and she stars in it with Adam Driver. I haven't seen
I
it.
love her.
I didn't know if she was an in front of the camera person.
Yeah, she plays
Oh, yeah, she's an
his
actress.
wife, in the
Yeah.
Adam Driver's wife. In
What was the number?
Yeah, 3.5.
3.5.
Brian, she was going to be in the original sequel series for Mother, How I Met Your
I-
Father.
Ah.
Oh, and then they canceled it. Yeah,
Yeah.
and now it's
She's in the
what's
pilot.
her name? Lizzie McGuire. Sorry, what's her real name? That's rude.
Hillary.
Okay, Keith.
Hold on.
Oh,
okay.
Hold on.
Woof.
This guy, he directed Mud, right? Didn't he direct that?
No.
Is that him?
Woof.
No.
I
Okay.
don't think so. No.
No, you're right.
Man, I'm taking a chance.
Yeah, me too.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
Keith.
All right, I'm ready. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to say under.
Gio,
I'm gonna say over.
I feel like
Jake,
I think it's just 3.
Brian.
I put over. I don't know.
It's 4.
Oh,
It's 4.
it's
Yeah.
Midnight Special, one of these movies?
Let me see. I didn't. I
No,
should've
Midnight
wrote
Special
these.
is not a Baumbach movie.
Okay. Because I got
There's-
directed. Okay, that's what I was mixing up.
Yeah. It was
What
quite
am
a
I?
few.
What am I forgetting? I'm
Oh,
forgetting
While We're
one.
Young.
No, I
Did you-
have that one.
You have that one?
Yeah.
Which one
Marriage
is it?
Story.
Oh yeah, he directed Marriage Story. Duh. Yeah, Marriage Story. It's.
Hmm.
Let me see. While We're Young. Which one is it? I think he has like a small role in one of these movies, so that's why. It
Yeah,
was a trick
there's one that
question.
I haven't
like
seen.
he's
I'm
not the
sure.
lead in one of them. Like he's not even a
Mhm.
main character, so that's that's tricky. But yeah,
Ah.
see deep cut. That's probably like the most difficult question on my list, to be honest. So no worries there. But all right. All right.
Yeah,
Number
no
4.
worries, Jake. Yeah.
Number 4. Okay. In the 2010s, over under 1.5 animated movies were nominated for Best Picture. In the 2010s.
Best Picture?
Yeah. Over under 1.5 animated movies were nominated for Best Picture at the Academy Awards. So not Best Animated Feature, like the top prize.
Like just best film.
Yeah, and it's just nominations, obviously, because none of them have won. But yeah,
Damn it.
there's only been 3 in history. I'll give you guys that hint.
Isn't one of them your favorite movie?
Yeah, or my favorite animated movie. Yeah.
That's a good team.
Oh man! Oh
I
man!
know
Oh man! Oh
one
man!
that should have absolutely been nominated, but it wasn't. I'll give you a hint.
Into the Spider-Verse, yes.
Damn it. How'd you know?
It should have been. It should have been. Honestly, more animated movies should be nominated for this category. for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, absolutely. You
All
said
right,
1.5?
so
I'm thinking of one movie.
is everybody ready?
It's one of
Brian?
Jacob's
Yes.
favorite movies too.
I feel like Brian's looking it up. No.
Jacob.
No, I took a shot in the dark and went over.
Okay, Jake,
I went under.
Gio,
Under.
Keith.
Brian, I did what you did. I'm saying over.
It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toy
Yay.
Story 3 and Up.
Yeah.
Toy Story 3 and Up.
I wasn't sure if Toy Story 3 got nominated or not.
Up was
it
2010?
did.
Or
Yeah, it
2009.
was in the 2010s. I mean, if I'm wrong, then
Brian
That's
takes the
what's up.
lead.
Toy Story 3 is the last. good
Was it
Toy
Up
Story
2009?
movie.
oh, okay. So here's where we have a problem. Up was released in 2009, but it was at the 2010 Oscars.
But
That's
2000
Well,
why.
it's one.
No. It wasn't a 2010 movie from
Right.
movies.
I know. So then it's under.
Yeah. We got it, Jake.
It's under, baby.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
That
Yes, absolutely.
Movies
yes.
from 2010 to 2019, not Academy Awards from 2010.
Yes.
No,
Up
no,
is
no,
not
no,
a
that-
2010's release.
That's not what I'm disputing. You guys are correct.
Yeah.
Question error.
Yes. Question.
Let's
here.
go.
This question
I
is strictly
say
for the
we.
record.
I don't know.
No,
That's
Jacob,
tough.
we're not
No,
throwing
no.
the question out. We're
Okay,
giving the
to be
points.
fair, if something, just for reference, if something like that happens in the Schmodown, the question writers got something wrong. They
No, they
give
have
the
a
people the points, right?
They challenge and they get the points. Yes.
Okay, so
And we're
basically,
not in the throwdown.
we
okay.
challenged it and they got the points. That's my
So
bad.
who gets the points?
We do.
Jake.
Yeah.
And yeah. By
So
the
that's
way,
my bad. That's
we
my. I
all
mean,
get
it would have
points.
been the same question either way.
Yeah.
I just got it wrong. I just got the
Vapion.
answer wrong.
Happy
So there we
birthday,
go.
Vapion.
So it's under because Up came out in 2009. But so I got to keep an eye on that next time. 2010
Brian, are we going to stand for
Oscars.
this?
I'm just glad I have points at this point.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. All right. Last over under question.
Thank God.
All right. Was the worldwide box office of The Revenant over or under
Ugh,
500 million?
I hate
Oh
that
my
movie.
God.
What is wrong with hate? What is
Why?
Why
That
does anyone
movie's
like
a
that
The
movie?
worldwide box office of The
I-
Revenant over
Let me
under
put it-
500 million.
Keith, let me put it this way. I laid down on all the empty chairs and took a nap.
Oh my
Wow.
God!
How could you do
You
that
saw it in the
with,
theater.
with DiCaprio on
Yeah.
screen?
Oh wow. Okay. I actually did
Over
too.
or under 500? That's oh man.
Worldwide?
Worldwide.
That's a good question. I remember it being pretty big, but
I mean, it is a Leonardo DiCaprio movie. He won the Oscar for it.
is he a worldwide star?
I
like
will
that?
put it this way. This is one of the only
I think
movies
so.
I ever considered walking out of.
Wow.
Jeez. Oh, all right.
Damn, you really?
I mean, I'll be honest. I was pretty bored with the movie as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie was just landscape shots. Like,
Probably.
Which is
probably-
amazing.
no,
They're
no.
incredible.
I could see the
But,
middle part
I
being
mean-
slow, but like
Tom Hardy was so good in this movie.
Tom Hardy
I'm
was
not
great.
saying that it wasn't good, but
Was,
I
yeah.
was bored through a lot of it
After that opening sequence where
because
they're
the movie was close to 3 hours long. Like,
It was yeah. It was
All right, so over.
Yeah, hold
under
on, Jacob.
500
Hold
million.
on. I'm still
Oh,
thinking,
go ahead.
Jacob. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I want to give hints so bad, but though, I can't really give a hint for this.
For the record,
Over or under 500 million? I
For the
feel like
record,
that's a big number for that movie.
And it's worldwide.
Damn it. All right,
Jake, just know your game relies on.
Yeah, everything rides on this right now.
3 points. All right, 5, 4, 3,
Fuck it.
2. Keith,
Damn it.
I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna say over.
Gio,
under.
Shit.
Jake,
I said over.
Brian.
I said over.
The Revenant made 533 million.
Yes!
Worldwide.
Yes!
Gio,
Yes!
you doubted your own favorite director. He's not your favorite director. Sorry. Oh, my bad. Sorry, Zack Snyder. One of your favorite directors. Yeah, but to be fair, this movie, you wouldn't think this movie made 500 million.
Yeah,
No,
I
you
remember it being
wouldn't.
huge.
533. All right, so that's it for round 3. I believe maybe Rachel has a point tally. If not, she had one a few minutes ago. So let's see.
She had one a few minutes ago. That's what it was.
I have
a few minutes
18.
ago.
So this is at 8:15, 10.
I have
9.
I have
yeah.
21 now.
I have
Well,
18.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's the new one just came through.
There we
yeah.
go.
Thank you, Rachel.
So Keith has 13, Gio has 19, Jake has 21, and Brian has 18. Wow, this is getting really close. Dang, I guess Keith doesn't like my trivia, huh? Interesting.
No.
Or maybe I should get the answers right before I write trivia. All right, so now these are just
Jacob, you're doing a great job.
these are just straightforward answers now. So written. When I first wrote this in the group chat, Jake was like, "Wait, we have to write like a full written answer." And I'm like, "Sorry, I meant like one-word responses. I meant one-word responses." Okay, so we have 5 more questions, and they're all worth 4 points each. So this could sway the way of the matchup.
Wait.
Brian or
Damn.
Keith, you can still come back and win. 4 points each. All right.
This is where I suck.
Number 1 in written answer.
I wish there were audio clips.
Who directed the 2011 Jake Gyllenhaal starring masterpiece Source Code? Who directed the 2011 Jake Gyllenhaal starring masterpiece?
I know like 3 directors.
Hey,
Basically, who directed Source Code?
I know like 3 directors, and 2 of them are Anthony and Joe Russo. So
Okay.
it's-
Can I give a slight hint?
No.
Okay.
now.
Hold on. 1 second.
We could do, I didn't plan for it, but we could do a hint you get half or something, or hint you get a point off.
I can't pull the name. I'm
gonna guess. I'm not sure, but damn it.
It's an interesting question.
I think I know this. I'm not positive.
Don't cheat, everyone. Jake.
Why are you calling me out?
Because you're in first.
Because
I think I don't know if he directed a movie this big.
Was this movie big when it came out?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was an outing for a director that was pretty unknown, or if not unknown at the time.
I can't.
And then he went on to do a movie, a very big movie that a lot of people didn't like. Oh shit! I don't know if it's him though. All right, let's get this over with. Let's go. Come on.
All right, Keith.
I'm curious who Jake's thinking. I was going to say, but I'm going to. This is a kind of a guess, but I'm saying Doug Liman.
Such a good guess. Such a good guess.
I'm going Duncan Jones.
Jake.
Duncan Jones.
Hey,
Brian.
Duncan Jones.
Hey, he might as well
Jones.
have directed it.
Duncan Jones. So my hint would have been he directed a video game movie.
Warcraft. He did Warcraft.
That would have been my hint. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, if you haven't seen Source Code, I mean, I called it a masterpiece. That's my opinion. I freaking love Source Code. It's
Source Code's
so
incredible. Source code's incredible.
Okay.
And when I saw it for the
Duncan
first time, I
Jones,
was blown away.
who's his father?
I watched it later too, like on DVD.
Yeah, it's a really, really good movie.
All right, so that'll be 4 points for those who got Duncan Jones.
Who's
I'm gonna-
Duncan Jones' father?
David Bowie. I'm gonna go on mute. I'm gonna go on mute real
I didn't
quick.
even
Gabby
know
just got
that.
home, so yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, I was gonna say James Earl Jones.
Wait, so David Bowie's son is Duncan Jones? What? That's crazy. That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay. Number 2 in written answer. In 2016's The Nice Guys, what are Healy and March trying to stop from being destroyed? Healy and March are Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling.
Wow.
So in 2016's The Nice Guys, what are Healy and March trying to stop from being destroyed?
I saw that movie the one time.
I watched 20 minutes of this movie and shut it off.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you and Jake are still friends.
Oh, Brian,
Interesting.
I think he did like that.
I'm shocked you don't like that movie. Like,
Yeah,
it's,
I thought he
he's
was
just
No.
like a crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
Can you read the question again?
Okay. In The Nice Guys, what are Healy and March trying to stop from being destroyed? So basically, what are the Nice Guys trying to stop from being destroyed in the movie? It's the MacGuffin of the movie. And the way to describe this thing is like it can be said in multiple ways, but I'll judge your answer accordingly.
Stopped from being destroyed. I'm blanking, man. This is
I was
I'm trying to
wondering if
change my
that
answer.
wording would be confusing. So what are they trying to get at the end of the movie? What are
Okay,
they-
we went from destroying and get.
No, they're trying to stop from being destroyed.
They're
So they're trying to
before-
get it so they can before it gets destroyed.
Oh, I was picking places.
Ooh, there is.
Yeah, sorry. So it's an item. It's an item that
I
they're
mean,
trying to
sorry, I
stop
mean, it
from being destroyed because they need it for evidence. That's as much as I can give.
Bro, shut
I
up.
was gonna say.
Shut up. Damn.
You could just.
Damn.
Well, look, if you didn't know it by now, that shouldn't give it away.
No, I know, but it's a general
I have no
word
idea.
that you could use for the answer to that. That wouldn't be.
No, I don't think I gave too much away. I don't think I
No,
gave
no,
too much away.
No.
All right, everybody got an answer?
hopefully.
Keith.
Is it me? Oh, videotape.
Thank God.
Gio. Okay. Jake.
I said a videotape / recording.
Brian.
If it's based.
I
on-
mean, I went off of clues that you gave, which was security camera video / footage.
Okay. All right. So my answer is an adult film.
Yeah.
I would have also accepted
That's who got
porno,
killed, right?
What?
It was-
One word.
or
right?
I'll accept video recording. Or
I'm gonna not give myself it because I said security camera.
yeah, I guess that's fair. So Gio, Keith, and Jake, you guys get the points. 4 points. I mean,
You have to
film.
fucking rub it in, Jacob. I said
recording.
I won't give myself points.
No, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Gio, do you have a challenge for this, or what's wrong, man?
No.
All right.
You're gonna get it later.
Well,
Okay.
because if you just said, like, 'cause you could just write evidence.
Let's
No, I
put it
wouldn't
this
have
way.
accepted evidence. I would not have accepted evidence.
Why not?
No.
No, because he was asking for something specific. I understand where he's
Yeah.
coming. He's asking for the specific
Yeah.
answer.
So I don't think I gave it away. Honestly, I don't think I did.
I mean, you guided me towards the right direction because I had originally put the Hollywood sign.
You still didn't get it technically, so like, I think it was fine. I think it was
Y'all are
fine.
gonna be
All right.
fucking on my trivia. It's awesome.
Number 3 in written answer, worth 4 points. Who starred alongside Reese Witherspoon and Tom Hardy in 2012's This Means War?
Oh, I actually know this one.
I love this movie.
Who starred alongside Reese Witherspoon and Tom Hardy in 2012's This Means War?
This movie is so underrated. And it's such a different Tom Hardy than we're usually used to.
Definitely. It's a romantic comedy. It's crazy.
It's
Yeah,
great.
he was coming off a Warrior where he kicked the crap out of everyone. It was,
All right. I think everyone's ready. Brian,
Chris Pine.
Chris Pine.
everybody
Trevor.
got it?
Yep.
Theo?
Yeah.
Chris Pine. All right. Everybody got it. Chris Pine.
Rachel, you keeping score? I'm tired of this.
All right. We got 2 more questions left. 2 more questions left. All right. Number 4. 4 points. How many Academy Award nominations did Cate Blanchett receive in the 2010?
Shit.
How many Academy Award nominations did Cate Blanchett receive in the 2010?
I mean, she got a bunch for Hella. I'm going to pick a random number. Let's go with this one.
Should have been an over-under.
Just nominations?
Yes, just nominations. And this is just from 2010 to 2019. And I'm double checking that it's not like the Up situation.
Well, movies released between 2010
Yeah.
and
Okay, no, I'm good. My answer's correct. All right.
Hold on.
Simple number.
whoops.
This is a hard 4-point question, man.
Mhm.
I'm taking a shot. I don't know if this is right, but
One second. I gotta read. Trying to do something fancy.
Oh, what do you
I feel like I'm off or over.
Keith was
by
trying to
one.
guess the movies as well.
Yes.
All right, so Cate Blanchett 2010 nominations. Brian,
I guessed 6.
Jake,
I said 5.
Gio,
3.
Keith.
4.
The answer is 2.
None of us.
That's it?
What
Yep,
2?
for
Carol and
Blue-
what else?
And Blue Jasmine.
Blue Jazz.
She
I had
won.
Blue Jasmine in my head.
She won for Blue Jasmine.
What a-
Yeah.
You'd think she had more, right? You'd think she had more.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So that's a wash as well. All right. The last question. And it is box office related.
Oh my
But-
god.
It's not, you don't have to guess the exact box office number. Don't worry. So, number 5 for 4 points. What is the highest worldwide grossing movie of 2014?
Oh,
I'll give you
there's
guys a
so
hint.
Many. Don't give
It's
us
not.
hints.
No, I wrote a hint into my
Okay.
my question. The hint is it's not a comic book movie.
Well, duh.
Worldwide.
So what is the highest worldwide grossing movie of 2014? It is not a comic book movie.
There are so many that came out that year.
2014 was like one of
The
the biggest
year.
years.
And it's not a comic book movie, so that means it's not Captain America and Winter Soldier.
Nah, definitely not.
I'm trying to think of other non-comic book movie related worldwide.
I can only think of 2.
So many. I want to give so many hints, but I can't.
Oh my god, now I'm mixing up release dates. Hold on a second.
I have no fucking clue. I'm gonna go back to mixing my
I'm
music.
gonna ask a hint question.
No,
The movie. Have we talked about it in this trivia at all?
don't
or-
say a word.
Not the specific. Yeah.
Cut it out, Jake.
I will say this. I think this is fair to say. There are no movies mentioned twice in this whole trivia match.
Answer locked. Let's go.
Are there?
Fuck.
Let's
It's-
go.
That's all I can
Gio,
think.
let's go.
Movie that we may have mentioned in this.
Let's
trivia?
go, Gio. Come on.
All right, everybody ready? So 2014 highest grossing worldwide movie.
One of the movies I know Jacob loves, but
Jacob, let me go last.
Okay.
I want to drop the mic in this bitch.
Keith?
Sorry, those are racing time.
Oh, no
I'm
worries.
just guessing. The Hobbit, whatever Hobbit movie came out that year.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Gio.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Ooh.
Oh,
Incorrect.
That's a great answer.
Brian.
I don't fucking know. I put Whiplash.
I wish. Jake?
You ready? Transformers: Age of Extinction.
oh,
That's correct.
movie.
That's correct. Wow.
Let's go.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
Crazy. So there you go. 4
Why?
points.
Rest of the world.
Damn. I can't believe you got that. I
Disappointed
can't
with
believe
the
you
rest of
got
the world.
that. And Gio, when you said Jacob loves that movie, I was like, damn, I hate Age of Extinction.
No, I was thinking of Gone Girl. I was like,
Oh yeah.
I thought of Transformers very last, and then I mixed up the release dates. I couldn't get John Wick out of my head.
Ooh,
I could not get John, and I knew that it didn't make a lot of money, but I just for some
Yeah.
reason I couldn't get it out of my
Did
head.
it come out 2014?
And
Came out
I
like
inst-
October that year.
yeah, it came out in October 2014. But I also thought of Edge of Tomorrow, but that's based on something. That's
Mm,
based on like a
It's on
comic
the
book
manga.
or graphic novel or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So our champion is Jake Berlin for Jacob's Trivia Takeover. Good job, Jake. So the final total was Keith 21, Gio 31, Jake 37, and Brian 22. Gio, I apologize for giving hints away for that
Oh, good, bud.
answer, but if Jake would have got it wrong, he would have finished at 33. So either way, Jake takes the cake. Let's get a word from our champ. How you doing, man? Congratulations.
I'm good. That was Jacob. You did a great job. That was a really
My
good
first
version
time
of
I
trivia.
tried.
The categories, the over under was difficult. That
Yeah.
was
That was good.
difficult, man. That was really good.
that was actually fun.
I would like to offer the next trivia session to Mr. Ramos over here if he would like to do the
There
next
we
trivia
go.
version.
He's gonna
It's up
get
to
me
him
back
if he
for
wants
this
to do
one.
it.
Yep.
If you want to do it,
Oh,
Gio,
man.
it's yours. Like I told Jacob when he did it, the canvas is blank. You don't have to do the exact version he did. You do the categories you want, however you want to write it. The only thing is it's 20 questions and 20 questions only. So if you want to do it, it's all you, man. You pick whatever we're doing trivia on.
All right. Trivia next month, right?
It might be next month. It might be whenever we have a show available. But yeah, let's plan.
I will
for
say,
possibly
Gio, it
next
took me a
month.
few weeks to write mine. So I would start working on it and have it ready for when you want to do it.
You don't think he already has Zack Snyder's
Yeah, we're doing Snyder movies. That's
Well,
100%
say,
what we're
yep.
doing.
Start watching the Snyderverse.
Whoa. Like the DC Snyders or all of Snyder?
The Snyderverse.
Yes.
What? That doesn't answer the question.
All right. To me, the
You gotta watch
Snyderverse.
Michael Jordan airtime. You gotta
The
watch
Snyderverse. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Gio. No, I don't know if we agree on this or not.
The Snyderverse is just DC stuff, technically.
So to me, the Snyderverse is everything in continuity with Man of Steel. That's
Yeah.
the Snyderverse.
From Man of Steel until up to now, the Suicide Squad.
I
minus
want to do Watchmen.
minus 2017 Justice League.
Okay. Oh no, that's not fair. You can't just exclude a movie.
Okay,
Well-
fine. You can include it, but there won't be any questions.
Fair point.
So we're doing Zack Snyder's DC movies.
So we're doing
is
the
what
DCEU.
The DCEU is what we're doing.
I like that. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Well,
The DCEU.
look what
I need-
Gio's doing. He's making
I
us
need to-
watch all these movies again, and
I
that
need to
way it
block-
just like raises the streaming of Snyder Cut movies.
No, they're all gonna get deleted by HBO Max anyways. Might as well watch
Yeah,
it.
probably.
I need to block
Inside
Jake
job.
from my Schmodown notes now.
Gio, we're not including Peacemaker, right?
We are including Peacemaker.
Oh my god.
We have to do a TV show as well.
Actually, you know what? No.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
No.
That's
No,
hard.
Peacemaker
It
is
is
a part
movie.
of the Snyderverse, but no, we're not going
Okay.
to include Peacemaker.
Well,
All right.
Peacemaker questions from the Suicide Squad.
Yes.
Are-
Yes.
Yeah, but make sure not to mix those up. All right, I'll go ahead and take us out of here. Hope you
Yes,
guys
thank
enjoyed
you.
that. Like I was really proud. So
Mhm.
even though I
That was
missed
fun.
I'll make sure to double check my questions, my answers from now on regarding years.
It was fun until I started losing.
Yeah. No, Brian, you were killing it in the beginning. You really
I know.
were. I think
then it wasn't.
ever since the Great Gatsby question, you like started messing up. Maybe it threw you off.
No, I was good after that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No worries, man. I thought you'd
Yeah.
get that one, Brian. Sorry.
I did too. I don't know why I thought in my head.
Yeah.
I have dementia now. Apparently, it's
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. It would not be as fun without every single one of you. We'll go ahead and say goodbye and get out of here. Jake, I'll start with you so you can rest your voice.
At Qui-Gon Jake on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Hear Apocaflix movies multiple times a week. We mentioned it up top. We're going to be getting back to the Mandalorian Club this week. We just haven't been able to do it because I've been so sick. I'm obviously still recovering, but we want to talk Bad Batch. So we're looking to do that tomorrow. And then just check out all the content. We're pushing out a lot of content right now. It's awesome. There's a lot of stuff coming out on the channel. Go check out the casting table. The boys did a great job fan casting Cyclops. And next week, they also fan casted Zatanna, and that's going to be dropping next week. We're going to be bringing that show back twice a month, which is super exciting. And at a certain point of view as well. So I'm doing stuff over there, just a main show on a weekly basis. And yeah, you can check me out all over there too.
I'm doing a show on POV. We're
Brian, I'm just saying I'm on the show. Just relax, dude.
We'll
Get
just
it
go to
together.
Brian right
Jesus
away.
Christ.
Get
Brian,
it
inform
together.
us on POV stuff.
We're on POV.
All right,
And-
sensitivity. Jesus.
You're the one that's freaking out. I was literally kidding. And POV, Brian Valsino, Instagram and Twitter, and Goodreads.
Brian got me on Goodreads. I
Yeah,
only added
Jacob's-
2 books so far, but
Jacob's a part of my cult now.
I like it. It's basically Letterboxd for
It's
for
Letterboxd
novels.
for
For novels.
books.
Super. Keith, we got to get you on there. It's
Yeah,
pretty cool. We do like rate movies and stuff, write reviews. Keith, I'll go to you, man.
Thank you. I'm on Twitter at Keith Barnes 79. And yeah, you can see me on here. See me on Bartley and Barnes. And you can see me on. We're coming back soon. Don't worry. We're my buddy Jacob Bartley, very busy, but don't worry. Star Drew, promise you, Bartley and Barnes will come back soon. But yeah, you can see me there. Catch me on Fans United, my buddy Gio. You can see both of us on Sundays reviewing The Last of Us. Great,
Mhm.
That's right.
series. Excellent first episode. Our first video recapping that episode is already up, so go check that out. And
7:30 live on Sundays.
right, thank you. Yeah. And so yeah.
And Gio, other than being mad at me for one trivia question, where can people find you?
I'm not mad at you. I'm just tired. But on Twitter at Insider Geo, Apocaflix movies, trailer reactions. We have an exciting anniversary trailer reaction coming out
Tomorrow.
This,
Okay, cool.
this is the big one, right? This
Yeah.
is the one we, by far, out of all the anniversary trailer reactions we did in January, this one is going to be really special.
It just got a 4K release too, funny enough.
Oh yeah, Cloverfield,
Cool. Yeah, right.
Cloverfield tomorrow, and stay tuned for February's. That month is stacked. We looked at it the other
Some
night.
huge ones in February.
Yeah, and Fandom United when I have time.
Awesome.
Jacob,
And-
have you seen the movie Red Eye?
Yeah, with Cillian Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Watch that.
they apparently re-released it, and it's like on 4K and Blu-ray and all this crap
Ooh.
now. So
Interesting. Rachel McAdams.
Craven. Wes Craven directed that movie.
I love that movie.
That's so random.
I know, right?
Oh, you love that movie?
yeah, I love
Yeah.
that movie. Yeah.
That's really good. That's a good
Nice.
movie.
You just reminded me that they're re-releasing Titanic next month.
Oh,
I've
God.
never seen it in theaters. I think I'm gonna go watch it in theaters
Oh.
because why not? Never seen it. You can find me on Twitter at Jacob Bartley824. Like Keith said, all right, Bartley and Barnes. Keith, I think I just need to make you the showrunner of Bartley and Barnes. So you tell me where to be when it is, and I'll be there. So there we go.
Sure.
I just assigned Keith showrunner of Bartley and Barnes. So you can decide the topics. There we go. And also, I'm going to be bringing back my Power Rangers podcast as well. Now that fantasy football's over, Off the Grid, a Power Rangers podcast. It's something that I do. I review comic books and want to talk more about JDF, the Power Rangers actor who passed away too. So I'll be doing that soon. So keep an eye out for that. But I'll
Did you
give
see
guys
what-
more info on that.
Did you see what I Twitter DM'd you about Power Rangers?
Which one was that? You sent me a lot of stuff about
Uh,
Power Rangers.
They did a reunion, and they
Oh
all,
yeah,
like,
yeah. That's where I saw that. Yeah, I did see that. That's crazy, and it comes out in April. Yeah, that's interesting. But yes, and of course you can find us all here at Apocaflix Movies. Like the boys said, we got multiple shows going on, multiple after shows. The Mandalorian Club. I don't know what they call the Last of Us reviews, but you'll be catching those too every Sunday.
Yeah.
And then of course Apocaflix Now every Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you all next time.